This midweek football report was brought to you by Simple Lubes of Greenwood. No time for an oil change? Simple Lubes will come to you. Simply call them at 992-4268.
I hate to say it, but the last time to make the picks, so this will be the last time for somebody to actually get them all right. Greenwood versus Lawrence. It's the last regular season game for Greenwood. The only one in our area this week, and it'll be on the road in Lawrence. Stevie G, will start on your end. Greenwood versus Lawrence.
Greenwood's going to get back on track. Dunlap and Goodman and Rhodes and Kelsey Quarles, they're all going to have good games. And I think they're going to stomp Lawrence big time.
Stephen Miller.
Yeah, I picked Greenwood to win this game. I see the Eagles getting back on track. They need to get back on track right before the playoffs, and I think they win by a touchdown.
Yeah. I'll take Greenwood 2-touchdown score over Lawrence. James.
I'm going Greenwood 24-14 or 28-14.
Sounds good to me. All right, let's pump it up. Playoff bracketology right here, right now. Emerald versus Broome. Emerald is going to travel to Broome. That'll be the first game we'll break down. All right, I got some stats on Broome. Broome was 6-4 on the season, second place in the region. They run out of the spread gun option attack, 6 returning starters on offense, 5 on defense. Chase Henry is the junior quarterback, had a great season. His favorite target is Thomas Weeks. He's a senior receiver. They love testing that deep ball out. Actually, they had 2 50-plus yard touchdowns last week against Palmetto in an overtime win against them. Also, experienced offense in the kicking game is very, very experienced, very good. And they have a lot of players that go both ways, and that helps them out on offensive and defensive lines. James, you're the Vikings insider. Do the Vikings get past the first round this year?
They will, and the reason I say they will is just going back to the Abbeville game. I feel like they know it's the playoffs, they know it's time for them to step up and play, and if they play like they did against Abbeville, then they'll win this game.
All right, Stevie G.
Broome will win.
By how much?
17.
All right. It's short and sweet, Stephen Miller. You said that the Vikings would make a deep run in the playoffs, so I guess you got to stick by it.
Yes, I definitely think they will. And the reason why I say that is I think James is right. I mean, Emerald played probably the best team in 2A, Abbeville, and they were they were only down by 14 points heading into the fourth quarter, I think, late third quarter, fourth quarter. Not many teams can say they've done that against Abbeville. And I think, that they play better on the road, to be honest with you. I think it seems like they do. So I see, Emerald coming away. I guess this would be an upset if Emerald came away with the win. I see Emerald coming away with the win. So fans, get out there and support your Vikings. Emerald wins by a touchdown.
All right. Unfortunately, I can't get on the bandwagon this week. Emerald, I just can't go with them. It's been a long time since Emerald beat a good team on the road at their place. Broome had a close victory over Palmetto to sneak into the second place in that region to get this home game. I think they're going to ride that wave of emotion. Moving on, Ware Shoals is going to be playing Whitmire at Regal Stadium. I think everybody expects Ware Shoals to get past Whitmire. Stephen, I think you were telling me before we started that Whitmire's only got 1 win on the season.
Against Southside Christian, I think they beat them by like 6 points.
Okay.
1 win in their league or their region.
1 win in the region gets you a date with Ware Shoals at Regal Stadium. Not really what I'm looking forward to. James, when you're looking at the Hornets, what's going to be the score?
The score is going to be 45-7. It's going to be about 30. They're going to be beating them by like 30 by halftime.
I can get down with that. Stephen Miller.
Yeah, I think Whitmire's overmatched. I think Ware Shoals is a little too much. I say Ware Shoals probably cracks 50 points in this game. Give maybe Whitmire a touchdown or 2.
Ware Shoals will win.
I like your confidence. No score needed. All right, I say Ware Shoals too because Whitmire, we saw what they had when they played 96 first game of the season. And honestly, they don't have that much. I wish I had that Whitmire program to show you they only got about 15 players on the team. All right, moving on. Buford Yellow Jackets. That's the team 96 Wildcats will be facing off with. They're going to be traveling to Buford. Buford 6-4 on the season, had a 4-2 record in their conference. Dylan Hydrick is one of their big name running backs. He went over 1,000 yards on the season. Quarterback, senior quarterback, very experienced at that position, Britt Wells, and also big injury that they had last game. They lost senior offensive lineman Josh Roberts. He's out for the playoffs, so that helps out the Wildcats a little bit more. Stevie G, do the Wildcats get past the first round this year?
Yes, they can.
They can. They will.
They will.
They will.
All right, you have a score you want to throw out there?
96. 9 and 6 equals 15. They will score 15 points. Whitmire, no crap. Buford, I wish they were playing Whitmire. Buford will score 14. 15-14. 96 wins.
Yeah, I think 96 wishes they were playing Whitmire right now too. Steven?
Yeah, I think 96 gets the win. I think all those seniors, Prater, Slack, Smith, and guys on the defensive side, going to give it, good, not good, good. They're going to give everything they have, and I see them coming away with a victory. I don't think they're finished yet. So.
All right, James?
I'm saying 96 will win, but they will need to step it up on the offensive line because if they don't do that, they're going to have a lot of trouble.
All right, I'll go with the Wildcats too. I think that they have a lot of seniors on this team, and that's the reason that they want to win this game. So hopefully 96 will win. I'm picking about 2 touchdowns. I think the offensive attack is a little bit too much for Buford, and that defense is going to start to step up the last few games of the season. South Carolina versus Arkansas. Stevie G.
Arkansas.
Hey, they're pretty good.
Arkansas,
team.
Seriously though, they put up a good fight against Florida. So,
and some other teams.
and I think like they'll show up against South Carolina. So that's why I'm picking them.
All right.
All right, where's this game at? Arkansas?
It's going to be at Arkansas.
Arkansas, go Hogs. Because
Actually, it's the Razorbacks.
Mm-hmm.
well, they call them Hogs, though. I think they say go Hogs. They do say, cause I'm for real. My sister's roommate is from Arkansas, and she always says go Hogs.
So you're going with Arkansas for this game?
Yes.
Okay.
Chicken versus bacon.
All right. The Peter people are going to be all over us for this one. Yeah, James. Yeah, but Michael Vick.
I think I'm gonna go with South Carolina because they need a win, and it sounds good to say.
They usually have a bad November, it seems like.
Yeah, that's why.
Finishing with Clemson, you know.
Yeah, that's why I go with Arkansas. I think South Carolina's on their November swoon. They're about to take the rest of the season off. Clemson's going to play Florida State at Death Valley. Stephen Miller, I'll start with you. You're wearing the Clemson Tigers shirt. I get the feeling I kind of know where you're going on this one.
Definitely. It's going to be a big game. ESPN, national television or TV, 7:45. Be cool if game day was there, but probably not going to happen.
Nah, neither of these teams are ranked.
Yeah,
it's
but
good.
it's still
it's good to dream though.
Yeah, it is good to dream. That's just me dreaming.
Well, let's see how his dreams are doing right now.
I don't have any dreams as far as the Tigers go, or about any animal in that state or whatever. But anyway, I'm picking Clemson to win because they're in Death Valley, and they will put the whooping on the Seminoles.
James, you know you're a Clemson hater. You're going to be at the game, so Florida State at Clemson.
I'm picking Florida State. It's going to be a close one, but Daquan Bowles is hurt, so I'm going to pick Florida State just because of that reason.
But I'll still go with Clemson. I'll still go with Clemson in Death Valley. This is going to be a real high-scoring game. Now that Bowers, I found out he is out, that's going to affect the pass rush a little bit.
Wait. Westview Middle School. Gotta give a shout out, undefeated season.
Gotta give a shout out to Westview Middle School. They were undefeated on the season, 8-0 record. I'll let you know, this is my house.
Put you up anytime.
It's your boy!
For the last time, the GTS Mid-Week Report.
Holler!
This midweek football report was brought to you by Simple Lubes of Greenwood. No time for an oil change? Simple Lubes will come to you. Simply call them at 992-4268.